Okay. Back at the original scene. Hey girl, hey. Sitting at this party. This is one of my favorite songs. I'm on the smaller side of the pool because there's shade over here. So I'm not doing anything, so I decided to turn on my camera. But I don't want to get like a lot of people in it, you know what I mean? And I got my baby hair. Disappear. Yep, this is what I'm doing. Just laying in one of these chairs. I did take a nap. I went to Louis Vuitton today looking for something. I saw they had what I wanted, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's really what I want to buy. So I might get something smaller, but I'm gonna have to go to a different resort. And I need to go by myself because my boyfriend hates luxury things. So, can you guys hear her? No, you cannot. I love that it has like all the teal. I'm only over here for the shade. Oh, I didn't even notice those people there. So I think you guys should share something about your day. Like, I really don't even know what to do with myself. Like, who is this person spending their free time? Like, what? It's me, girl. It's me. Maybe I should go to the other side just to be more lively for you guys. Just so you guys can have good views. I may be willing to sweat. You know what? I think mine is actually the traditional. I like the bean, but it can come across a bit dark sometimes. I don't know. I tried to get into like the regular leather bags from them, but I don't know. This doesn't work out that well. I think I'm gonna. If I want you guys to be entertained, I need to go to the other side where it's like more sunny. I know I'm looking like whatever. I put on half makeup today because my face broke out in New Orleans. It always does, and I have like really bad allergies, especially around carpet, smoking, trees, all that kind of stuff. So I guess this light is not so bad, right? I've been wearing my crazy hat all day long. It has been a total vibe. I've been on my Insta all day. Oh my god, my boyfriend, he did invite me to dinner today. Like, I thought he was just gonna stay with his friends last night, and he came to my room. Like, I wasn't in there an hour by myself, and he showed up. And he has hurt himself in Vegas physically. I don't know. I should not be mean to him because he's a very sweet and gentle soul. Like, some people are like so easily offended. That's him. So I just thought that I would share some scenery and day with you guys. I think I'm gonna go. Okay, Deb, I'll give you my Instagram. I will let you know, but just don't mention the stupid YouTube crap on my Instagram. My Instagram is red, like the color wine, then THEN coffee. Red wine, then coffee is my Instagram. But just, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I just keep my Instagram small. It's something that I really, really love. I like it because you can focus on what you want to focus on. I'm trying to switch sides for you guys just so you guys can have a better view. Oh, I need to tighten up my little wrap thing. I know, y'all are getting a show. Wait a minute. That's actually not what you think it is. It's like a scar there. I don't know why. But it's so hot. This side right here is so low key though. That's how I have my purse. I lay on it underneath the towels. Do y'all do that? Let me pick up my $10 water bottle, girl, for my Evian that I bought. I'm gonna get a little bit quiet. Oh no, I want you guys to be able to see. I don't wanna block you guys' view. I am not the view, of course. That is not her specialty. This bar and this furniture is so cute. Isn't that so cute? It's so sleek. I love this furniture. This is the bar behind me. Like, I actually feel good. I think people moved from this side. Where's the sun? My boyfriend is really good about knowing where the sun is. I'm gonna go over here. I think I just did this wrong. I swear, I'm so directionally challenged. I'm just gonna turn you guys the other way so you guys can get a good view. I don't feel like I'm the most interesting person in the world. Oh, I'm trying to get away from the sun, and I think I just walked right into it. But and maybe the sun will move. Yeah, it's time for me not to drink anymore because, hey, I almost thought that I didn't have my purse with me. But the music is not so loud over here. Oh, I think I found a tad of shade. Is there anybody here? There's a drink there, so. He's looking for an umbrella that's not in use. I think it's right here. I think that's gonna be my shady area. It's this umbrella here. Trying to get my little setup how I had it. Purse down. And I do it like that, which I am not the neatest about stupid things. Some people are like, oh, it's gonna be so perfect. Girl, bye. Throwing this crap down. I forgot what hotel he said. God, dog. And boom, sun on that side. But we're just gonna use my hat to block it. They are doing construction up there. That's the one bad thing. Yeah, I still can't really see the pool that much. Let me see if I'm seeing all the comments and everything. I want to see live, all message visible. Yeah, so. Ooh, ooh. My feet are so dry that they are embarrassing. Did I tell you guys? I don't know if I told y'all this. After I left the pool this morning, I recognized that I was about to have like my feminine time of the month. And I wanted to buy some baby oil because my feet are like dry. Like, oh my God. How about the little 99-cent baby oil? You know, like the little travel size that's always 99 cents. How about it was $3.49? She did not do that. She does a lot of things, like spend $30 on one drink, but that she did not do. Like, my feet are so dry, I'm about to say, like, is there something wrong with them? That's how dry they are. I'm about to sweat in a minute. But this is how I like to spend my time. I know people like to do all kinds of things, you know what I mean? But I like to spend my free time not doing anything. And I don't really want to be like that kind of person. But for somebody who didn't do much, I spent a lot of money today. Like, damn, like just going to Walgreens, having one little lunch, and drinking these $30 cocktails. It's like, damn. You know you need that. Not for $3.49. And I'm already sweating out here anyways. It's 114 degrees outside. I'm going to make my own oil. My feet is going to have to be dry until we get off the strip. I did get the what you call that? The Walgreens lotion, lavender lotion. I like how that little thing over there looks. I got the Walgreens little lavender lotion. It was like $1.49, but it didn't really do me that great. This water, just a traditional Fuji water, was $10 and change. So even though it's like, oh, I'm not doing much, I know I probably spent like either $200 or $300 today. Easily, easily. Okay, so this is like one of those private things. Do y'all ever get afraid to check your own bank account? That happens to me all the time. I'm like, what? How did it, like when I came, no way, $15 on a digital water. No, it was 10 change for this. I'm like, yeah. Somebody says yes all the time. When I came in, like, I don't know how it happened, but I spent, like, before I even left town yesterday, and I was already tired from like waking up. I feel nervous about filming out here because you know how a lot of places have those rules. So whenever I see the employees walk by, I just put my phone kind of like down. Um, but when just from my desk to the airport, like I checked my bank account just before I left my work, and by the time I got off the airplane, it was like $300 lighter. I don't know where, how, no idea. Just total confusion there. I have a problem. It's not a brag, it's a problem that I'm gonna work on this year. We're gonna start. I like my other spot better because my music thing was like right there. Yo, no lie, no lie, that's a man that just passed. She's cute, but that's a dude that went. Oh Lord, they getting very tricky these days. I think you guys should talk to me because I'm ready to do some question and answer response type things. I am wearing cute bracelets today. I got my real one in there. I was gonna take it off. Oh Lord, I'm doing too much with you guys, right? Hold on. You should use. I don't like the idea of those type of things to have access to my account. I'm old fashioned. I need. I'm like, no, no, no. You will not be linked to my account, government. Especially because I am a big Handmaid's Tale fan. Oh my God, that is my show. We could talk about that for hours and hours and hours. I was actually gonna bring that book and read it, and I still might because for the rest of my, what is it, um, Thursday to Sunday, it's gonna be real laid back. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like like dog walking laid back. So I might get a copy of The Handmaid's Tale and read it. But that's how they started, was that they shut down the bank accounts of anybody that was Cash Dollar Coins, not the app. Oh, use cash. Yeah, that's what my boyfriend does. Girl, I'm afraid of getting robbed. Y'all, but that does work. You are right. I tried that at one time. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's a problem. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Like, it goes back to we know the things that are good for us to do. Like you said, use cash. A lot of people use the cash envelope system and all that kind of thing, and it works. I see some people clearing out. What is bad is that I don't know what is empty and what's not. Because if this lady moves, then I'm going to go up here underneath this umbrella. And I think she's right there. I think I'm going to do that. I do not want you guys to see my dry feet. They are so dry. But then I'm going to be closer to like the little lifeguard thing. I need to watch a new episode. What? There's a new episode? There's one last episode? I thought that was it. Oh, there's a new episode. I'm definitely watching that. I am absolutely watching it. If there's no people there, then I'm going to move one last time to get closer to the water. And then I might have to put it on my face because I don't want people to think that I'm doing something. I do not want y'all to see my feet, okay? Because, we the timeline. We're over the internet, people. It's we the timeline. We the timeline likes to capture people looking all kind of ways. And they're like, oh, you don't want to be seen then. Didn't the hotel, didn't the hotel. Girl, I bought the Walgreens lotion. Lotion is not baby oil. I'm a baby oil person. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not the same. I think the people from over here are gone. I think I saw that lady leave. Yeah, baby, like, I need baby oil. Like, I'm extra dry. Okay, so now we're closer. I like that it keeps making the little thing go away. I don't know why. Get some Vaseline. Who knows? Oh, that's my girl Lizzo about to come on. I hear her voice. Nate Test finds out I'm 100%. That bitch. I got boy problem. That's a human in me. That hotel lotion is 75% water, okay? Bad bitch. Knock a middle. Help you with your career. Down. You know what's so crazy is that they're doing construction on this building here. This is real right here. This is a construction facade. It took me like 2 hours to notice that. I'm like, I hope you worked in here doing all of that. Why is my bracelet trying to get tangled up for the first time ever? It's been doing that all day. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play on my Instagram. My boyfriend's eating dinner. Yeah. I was thinking about going to a couple of Louis Vuitton stores. Um, I'm just looking for like some small leather goods at this point. Just one, either like the origami or the toiletry pouch, the 26, or like the little pouchette clutch thing. Just things that I can take around for the summer, which is not just for the summer. That's like my life. It's just like quick in and out kind of things. I need to put my cell phone and keys in. I like to carry a bottle of water, but beggars can't be choosy. In a minute. I just saw this good looking man over there. Until he turned around, but his face was nice. Like, ay, ay, ay. Yeah, girl. I don't feel like getting dressed. But I feel like I need to entertain my boyfriend. But how am I going to do that? Sometimes you really just don't feel like being bothered. I know I'm weird because I don't feel like being bothered a lot. What would I be doing without a cell phone these days? I guess I would be out here talking to people and reading a book. We had a good time out here this morning. I think the pool's gonna close in like a couple of hours or so. Y'all not talking to me, so I do want to see the last episode of Handmaid's Tale. Just being lazy. This is what we'd be doing in person if you guys were here. I didn't even see this little sign here. I love all these caution wet things. That's like so stupid. That's how stupid people are. You gotta put wet signs around the pool. I'm trying not to be so negative like that. Stupid. Caution, it's what? Like, what's wrong with you people? I'm gonna put on this same bathing suit in the morning. Let me tell y'all what happened to me today. Is this camera gonna be too close up? Yes, it's way too close up for my liking. So today, I was in my room, right? I had just woke up from my nap. Ooh, girl, I'm not trying to show y'all too much. I had just woke up from my nap. In comes the cleaning lady. No big deal. I think I had just got out of the shower. Okay. Yes. Cover that up. The cleaning lady was moving so slow. I felt so bad. I was like, I gotta get this lady a tip because she is really like doing her job. Girl, so I went down because I didn't have any cash, but I had one of those little casino cash out tickets. I went downstairs to cash out the casino ticket. It had $40 on there. I was like, let me spend 20, $20 don't last that long at all. Went, sit it down to $20, got the $20, went back up to the room. This probably only took like 5 or 10 minutes. Girl, I went back up there. The lady was nowhere on the floor to be found. I'm like, now how is that possible? How is it when I'm in the room, you are taking like your slow time, and then I feel so bad about it. I come to give you a tip, and you know where to be found. I don't want to give y'all too much of me because y'all judgmental folks. Judgmental folks. Can we get some scenery? No? Okay. And then I'm like, where's my water? You guys are propped up on my water. That's where my water is. Look at these, like my face really breaks out when it's hot outside. Boom, 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 boom. But it's all broken out. Ooh, you scared me. Boom. Heat and makeup, I tell you. But I went without makeup this morning. I was like, girl, I can't walk around here without no makeup on. That is just not working. I feel like Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. She had to go do something to herself. So that is our view. I see that people keep coming in and out of it. I don't know. I thought you guys would be more chit-chatty. Oh, this water is so good. That's how you know it's hot or you're dehydrated. That's when the water is like quenching. Mm. Mm. I know I didn't get enough water today. Mm. Mm. How about, I've been so excited about my snacks all day long. When I went to Walgreens, I got pretzels and Nutter Butter bars because the people at the front desk and on the internet said repeatedly, do not touch anything at the mini bar. Not one thing. Don't even try to move it. Or they will charge you. So I kind of feel like I should have went to dinner with my boyfriend, with his friends, because they would have given us something to talk about later. And I could have showed up looking all cute and stuff, with a little cute little sundress on. But let me tell y'all a real life story. So I wasn't feeling that great about myself because I know I need to lose weight, and I'm really gonna beat this weight down. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's so crazy. Right outside of where you go into the hotel rooms, you don't post up. No, girl. I take my lives up and down because just like live say, it's live, and I may say some things that I wouldn't normally say or keep posted. And I don't, when do you plan on eating dinner? I don't know. Maybe never. I really don't want dinner today. He said he's going to eat light at his little business slash. We may want to do dinner together. I really don't plan on doing that, though. So I don't know what I plan on doing tonight. I had a good lunch at the poolside menu at Tao, but because I've been juicing so much, I can't even eat that much food. Like, a lot of food turns me off. The only thing I've really been craving is like seafood, like shellfish or whatever, shrimp or whatever, and sushi, salads. I don't crave, like, the idea of eating greasy and fried does something to me. Oh, what I was saying was, right where the hotel, where you get up to the rooms at for the guest area, there's a juice stand. I'm pressed, like how I drink the juices. There's the same kind of concept. In Houston, they're like $8 to $9. Here, they're like $12.95. I saw somebody sending me a text message. I'll look at that later. Yup. So, juicing is really working to change my eating habits. It's just not giving me dramatic results, which is kind of disheartening. When I looked at myself last night, I could kind of tell slight results, but I'm also not juicing on the weekend. So I think once I get back from this, number one, I need to buy a juicer, and then I'm gonna buy a juicer. I'm gonna turn you guys back around. I'm gonna buy a juicer, and then I'm gonna juice on the weekends too. I'm not gonna like be breaking it up. Like I'm really gonna go hard for the weight loss purpose. You know. So eating doesn't really, I don't know, like, and even now, me, when I do eat, like on the weekends and stuff like that, I normally share with my boyfriend whatever he's eating. I don't order my own entree. Normally, I will order a soup and a salad. So it kind of ticks me off that my weight loss is not dramatic weight loss. Yes, I am. Yup. Yep. Hanging out, just chilling out. This is their pool area. I used to be like so afraid of like saying where I was like sometimes, but not so much anymore because there's so much security everywhere. And even to get over here where I am right now, you have to have a room key. So if you don't have a room key, you can't even get back here. So that's what makes me feel a little bit more secure. And it's like I was watching a little bit of Dateline in the bathroom this morning, talking about people with the stalker kind of personalities. Not let's not say stalkers. Let's say obsessive personalities. People with obsessive personalities can easily turn into stalkers and not even realize it. I truly believe that, especially now with so much social media, um, people don't recognize how obsessive they are. I think a lot of that. That's another thing about juicing is you got on my other social media that I love on my Instagram. It's a big foodie page because I love restaurants. I really feel like, despite all intelligence, that I want to be in the restaurant industry. Like I always wanted to own a bed and breakfast or now a boutique hotel type thing. I always wanted to do that. I actually went to college in Orlando originally for event planning because the biggest places in the United States for hotel conventions. Have you ever been? Ooh, yeah, it's Gavin everywhere. Somebody's asking me these questions. I'm like, yes, I've been everywhere. I can't. Okay, I gotta type that. I've been everywhere. What was I thinking? Oh, don't you hate when you get a text message and then you lose your complete train of thought? I was talking about obsessive personalities, juicing. Oh, and how juicing. Oh, like how I'm a big foodie kind of person, and I love food more than most people. Like I like the whole atmosphere of restaurants and event planning. Not just events, but um, what am I thinking? Like leisure businesses. Does that make sense? Restaurants, hotels, events. So I actually started out when I first went to college. That was one of my dream jobs, and I was in Orlando going for that because Orlando and Vegas are the biggest places in the United States to throw conventions. And conventions are big business for companies and have been around forever. People are always having trade shows and different meetups on large scales. So I don't know why. There's something about creating an atmosphere. And it's so funny because you don't even think, we don't think about it because it's so our generation. But one of the real forerunners of that was Walt Disney. It's bizarre when you think about taking people into a space and bringing in a whole nother feeling that was not original to that place. Like, we kind of take it for granted. Like when you go into like an Asian restaurant, it can feel incredibly Asian. Like I was in a Tao restaurant today, and that thing was beautiful. It smelled good. It was just like definitely an experience, even without buying or consuming anything. We can do Fremont. When do you plan? Hold on. But the scale, this is cute what she had on. The scale is not moving for me, and that's very disheartening for me. I'm getting so frustrated. Like I want to see big results, and they be sitting there juicing, and it's a lot of like the money does add up even with juicing. When you're talking about you're spending like $200 a week just Monday through Friday, drinking some juice, and you not seeing it drop off. It's like, okay, now are you lying? Are you sneaking food? What's happening? You know. But I definitely feel better when I drink the juice. But I got to be careful with the ginger. I want to make one. We'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna make some plans over the next few days, and make arrangements for me to start doing my own juices. Meaning, I got to do my research on buying a juicer. Probably make my boyfriend buy that for me. Buying a juicer, getting juice recipes. And one of the main tips that I would say is be careful what's in the juice. Like me, I cannot drink ginger, like, ginger. Oh my God, that thing is crippling. Like, I can, but I gotta be on guard. you know? So, that's everything. I want more results though. But I'm glad that I feel strong enough that I could actually juice and work out. And I think that's going to be the main thing for me. Juicing, intermittent fasting, which is easy to do when you're juicing, is cutting yourself off from the juice at a certain time. Um, but I think I want to be honest with myself and allow myself like to eat salads and nuts if I need to. That way that I'm not tempted by food on the weekends when I do go out to eat, and it'll train my mind to order my own salad at restaurants, because now what's happening is that I am eating off my boyfriend's plate. I'm not ordering my own food, but I'm still eating off of his plate. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, maybe if I would just stick to, yeah, that's right. I got it. Yeah, I think I'm finally recognizing that too. So we shall see what happens. But last night I was kind of sweat bad by myself. I was like, oh, these some beautiful women. Like, oh my God, these women are beautiful. They're keeping themselves up. It's gonna be a long story, but I'm gonna make it a short story. And the little security guy at the desk, he was the one. He was like, "What did he tell me?" He was like, "Those are." I was like, "What? what? What do you mean?" He's like, "Yes, that's what that is." I was like, "No way." Like I was all beating myself up and stuff. Like I didn't even say it out loud. But he was like, "Yeah, we arrested them and everything, and they keep coming back." And he knows what they are because they, come in with different guys and stuff. That was like a little security guard that walked by, so I was like, let me come this way. Yeah, girl. So I was like, and then I asked the man, I was like, how do you not? What makes you think that? Like, how could they not just be like regular women who work a regular job, but maybe they get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to work out? He was like, because we arrest them and they come back anyways. That was funny. It's so funny. Like me and my boyfriend really do chill a lot together. Like I want to entertain him tonight, but it's like he hurt his ankle. Like, I'm so proud to have such a smart individual. Which smart people make mistakes too. So I think if I just drink all this water, I'll be fine. I might try one of their juices in here, but it's gonna be the same. I would like to see a show now that I think about it. Mm, I literally have not left the hotel all day. But in my defense, the hotel has a lot of things to do. I took some pictures of that love sign, of the gondola. I gambled just a little bit. I didn't even notice that man with all those tattoos on his face. He got a lot of them too. It's like Mike Tyson down there, y'all. Anyways, I love Mike Tyson. I started following him on Instagram too. It's funny when you see people get older that were like adults when you were young, and you look back at them, the image that you know of them, you're like, damn, I'm older than they were then now. But then when you go look them up now, you're like, oh wow, he's like a senior citizen now. Well, because you guys are not chit chatty with me, I think I'm gonna go play on my phone. The sun's going down, I can tell. That's good. Last night, as soon as I got off the plane, like out of the airport, that heat hit me like when you first open up the oven. But the best thing to me to get used to the heat is to stay out in it, and then it's easier to deal with. But you know, this is how you catch colds if you're like in and outside, in and out. Do I actually want to get in the water? Why do I feel like there's only dudes in the water right now? And a baby. There's always a lot of kids on vacations. That is funny to me. Kids and old people. How y'all get around so easily? I need to know. Mm, I'll never forget though. I forgot there's a big clock over there.